Hey guys, what is up? So, I'd say that I'm a pretty truthful person. I mean, I don't really like to lie, and I'm not very good at lying, so even if I tried, you'd probably be able to tell. You might be the same way too. I mean, you either might not like to lie, or you might not be a good liar, or you just don't need to lie, and that's great. I mean, telling the truth is great. But there are times when I catch myself telling these little lies that I don't even realize I'm telling until afterwards, and it's like, so I'm here to share with you some of these little lies, so that if you ever meet me and I ever do any of these things or say any of these things, you'll know that I'm lying. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Oh well, here we go. Alright, one lie I know I've definitely told is the nothing lie. Now you might be up in your room or maybe in your basement or something and you're scrolling through a whole bunch of stuff on your phone or the computer, and then either one of your parents or your sibling comes in and goes, "Hey, what you doing?" Psh, nothing. Quickly turns off phone and clears all search history and deletes all the tabs and everything. Now you might tell this lie if you're doing something on the internet that you shouldn't, which you shouldn't be because that's not good. Or you might just be telling this lie because you were told to, I don't know, clean up your room or something, and instead you're just laying in bed looking on the internet. I mean, come on, we've all been there, right? I mean, the internet is so much more entertaining than cleaning your room. Alright, I tell this lie a lot. And it's like when you're out somewhere and you see somebody you know and they're just kind of like walking by, you know, and they're just like, "Hey, how are you?" And it's like, "Good, how are you?" Now sometimes I say, "I'm good, how are you?" Just because I don't like you and I don't really want to talk to you, but I still want to be polite. Now I might also say, "I'm good," simply because that's the expected response. I mean, you probably just asked me how I'm doing just because we see each other and you want to acknowledge that you see me, and I mean, that's great and everything. But in reality, you probably don't actually care how I really feel, so I might as well just say, "I'm good." But I mean, like, if you're actually going to greet somebody and they actually say, "Hi, how are you?" and they actually, like, want to sit down and have a conversation, then I'll actually, like, talk to you. But I mean, in general, just if you're just passing somebody, it's like, "Hi, how are you?" "Good, how are you?" I mean, it's just the natural thing. Okay, for this one, I'm pretty sure we've all been there, and it's, yes, I've cleaned my room. Now, sometimes you might actually take the time to clean your room. But most people, me, when we're told to clean our room, just go up and surf the internet for hours, and then your parents call you and it's like, "Hey, did you clean your room?" And it's like, "Oh, I forgot to do that." So I quickly shove everything under the bed and shove stuff in the closet, and it's like, "Psh, yep, it's clean. Look at that, it looks so nice. I spent so much time working on it." Yeah, no. This one isn't as much as something that you would say, but it's more something that you might do. And it's just smiling and nodding and pretending like you're interested in the conversation. Now, I am a girl, yes, and if you didn't know that, then surprise! But anyway, I'm not really one for sitting down and spending 3 hours on my hair, or going out and watching like Titanic, or Pride and Prejudice, or The Notebook, or anything. But I do know some people who are into that sort of thing, where they just want to sit down and drink a cup of tea and just talk about books and Pride and Prejudice and all that. And I feel kind of bad, because it's like, I like these people, and I want to be their friend, and I want to talk to them, and if they want to talk about that, that's fine. But I really have no idea what's going on, but I want to look like I care, so I smile and nod, and yeah. This lie I don't tell much, and I guess that's a good thing. And it's, that didn't hurt. Like if somebody comes up and like punches you or something, it's like, "Oh yeah, that didn't hurt." This one isn't as much of a you might be hiding something, or you're just trying not to be a jerk or something like that. You might be just trying to act cool in front of your friends or something, and if somebody like pushes you around a little bit, you don't want it to seem like it phases you. And then that sometimes brings you back to the "Psh, yeah, I'm good" lie, that you're not actually good. I mean, somebody just broke your shoulder, but you're just playing it cool, so nobody thinks you're a baby. Alright, this lie I've definitely told, and yeah, sorry if you're one of the people that I've lied to. And it's, no, I'm not offended. Sometimes I'm genuinely actually not offended. I just want to clear that up. There are times when it actually doesn't even bother me. But there are sometimes too when somebody says, "No offense, but da 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 da," and then it's like, I am offended, but then I feel obligated to say that I'm not offended because you said no offense. What's the point in saying no offense? Because you're pretty much admitting that what you're about to say is going to be offensive, but you're going to be a jerk and say it anyway. So if you're going to say something and it starts with no offense, just don't say it. Don't be a jerk. Just don't say it. Also, I've said stuff that's like no offense but something, and I'm trying to work on getting better at not saying that. So if I've ever said something like that to you and offended you, I'm deeply sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I just realized that I don't actually ever say that in videos. But I assume you get the picture, you know. That's what you do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you can think of any more lies that you might tell, feel free to comment them down below, and we can just have a lying party, and yeah. I'm also afraid that with making this video, I'm not going to be able to tell these lies anymore, because then everybody's going to know that I'm lying, and then I'll actually have to, like, do stuff. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Also, be sure to check out the video that PointlessBlog did with Zola and Thatcher Joe. Put that in the description. They're fun people. It's fun. Anyway, I hope you have a good week, and I will see you next week with another video. Peace.